Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, March 8th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, U.S. bank profits dropped 44% in the fourth quarter in 2023. The FDIC says that the banking industry is still facing significant downside risks, particularly office space and other types of commercial real estate loans. They say that it warrants monitoring. Well, there's a whole lot more than that going on. And the FDIC also added that 8 banks to the problem bank list, bringing the total assets of these problem firms to $66.3 billion. Certainly something to keep an eye on, and I will. Sweden is now a full NATO member, making it the 32nd country to join the military alliance. Yesterday, the House passed what's called the Laken-Riley Act, and this bill requires ICE to arrest and detain illegal aliens like Laken Riley's murderer until they are removed from the country. Here's what's shocking about it. 170 Democrats voted against the act. Pretty much speaks for itself, doesn't it? Elon Musk came out with a post yesterday that I thought was really interesting. He said most Americans are still unaware that the census counts all people, including illegal immigrants, for deciding how many house seats each state gets. This results in the Democratic states getting roughly 20 more House seats, which is another strong incentive for them not to deport illegals. This was surprising to me. I didn't realize that the House seats were based on everybody. I thought it was just American citizens, but apparently, no, it's also illegal immigrants, which is very telling in terms of what the other side's trying to do. Another Boeing story. United Airlines Boeing 777 lost a tire during takeoff from San Francisco International Airport. The tire landed in an airport parking lot and damaged multiple cars. There'll be more on this later in the report. According to Bitcoin News, BlackRock filed to add Bitcoin exposure to their $17.6 billion global allocation fund via the IBIT ETF. I've been talking about it for a long time, and I would encourage you, this is not financial advice, it's what I do, I would encourage you to buy some Bitcoin. You can go to my website, samshalhoub.com. You can easily get an appointment with me personally. Just go to my website, click on Learn to Buy Bitcoin, and it'll walk you through the process. I would encourage everyone to do that. More on the Boeing story. Alaska Airlines had a flight. It was forced to return to Portland after passengers and crew fell ill from, quote, fumes. This again was in the cabin of a Boeing plane. Now, this is not coincidental now. It's so far gone now. Why are they trying to drive down the stock? Who benefits from it? Is this a much deeper plan? Well, there's much more here than meets the eye, and I will certainly keep an eye on it. Just before the State of the Union address, multiple government websites went down, including DHS, ICE, FEMA, and the Secret Service. Also, Truth Social went down. Was this planned? Who planned it? For what reason? Well, your guess is as good as mine, but it is was a significant development. And then lastly today, concerning the State of the Union. I wasn't going to discuss it at all, but I'm going to mention a few things. And when that speech has more to do with another nation's border, when it has more to do with defaming your political opponent, and the inability to list anything that has been accomplished in the last 3 years, I don't think that it justifies having much of a response, if any. I would love to hear your opinions on it and tell me what you think, but that's my perspective on what took place yesterday with the, quote, State of the Union. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so by going to samshalhoub.com. There's multiple ways to do it. And as I've said, you can sign up for a Bitcoin class that I will teach you personally. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll talk again soon.